Our speaker today is a national keynote speaker, agent, and entrepreneur. He is engaging and energetic with tactical personal development knowledge and research. Please welcome to the stage, Joe Johnston.
How we doing, Corpus Christi? Let's go! It's a good crowd. We're gonna have a fun night tonight. I actually want to take y'all back about 7 years ago. I'm dating myself a little bit, and in hopes of meeting people who thought like I thought, who dreamed like I dreamed, who wanted to change the world like I wanted to change the world. And when I open my eyes today, it's like, man, I'm fucking surrounded by those people.
Our students enjoy it, and our students love connecting with the speakers that come in afterwards as well.
There's a million reasons why we're struggling, a million reasons why people have struggled all the time. I want to give you one particularly. Treating symptoms, but we're forgetting to heal roots.
I was probably at one of the lowest points I've ever been in my life. And I'm at the window, and I'm looking down on the ground, and the thought that's running through my head, it was a thought that was running through my head a lot on repeat at that point in my life, was, why do I feel like shit all the time?
It was absolutely great. When I first started, you reached out. It was the first time I've worked with a speaker agency during my time here at the university. You made it a very easy process. I was very grateful you followed up.
And the second thought that I had as I stood up there and looked down on the floor on that Saturday afternoon was, man, just wouldn't it be so much easier? Right? And I want to preface this by saying I was not suicidal at that time, but I was at a point in my life where it crossed my mind, right? It was a thought of, wouldn't it just be so much easier just end this pain, right? 7 years from now, I've been on this journey of personal development. I could truthfully say, standing in front of you here today, in my bones, that I'm as close to living the life of my dreams as I possibly could imagine. And if we can get our mental and our emotional right, we can do anything that we want in our lives.
So I was able to have a conversation with you, and we were able to talk through some amazing speakers. But I think what really set Dr. Angela Holiday Bell apart was that not only could she bring that inspiration piece, but she brought that education piece.
Our thoughts and our emotions control pretty much every single one of our everyday actions and decisions. So if we really dig down to it, our thoughts and our emotions, if we can dial that in, again, we can dial in the rest of our lives.
When you start to face those fears, you start to open up. Right? You start to get to know yourself a little bit more past all these things, and it's important to know our core values. It's important to know what we stand for. Some of you started to identify your core values. That's when you're really in who you are as a person. That's when you can start to go out there and create the life that you want.